And then so now when you ask what's different, it's yeah, we're here to play. Like we are here to play.
Yeah.
I'm here to play this game, and I'm willing to play it to the best of my ability,
Yeah.
right? And all aspects of the game will be developed, like
Develop.
explored,
Yeah.
right? In terms of strategically, in terms of the team wise, who's the team that
Yeah.
you're running or the game with, um, behind the scenes stuff, like business things, those the whole aspects of the game is now I'm here to play.
Yeah.
I'm here to not only play for Winnipeg, I'm playing for the world.
Yeah.
Like so, I think that is a huge mindset,
Difference.
right? Because it was fun. It was like honeymoon phase, as as you coined it, to fun times, to now it's okay. We're serious.
Yeah.
And to be honest, we said the same thing in
That
stage
is
two.
too.
But that's the great thing about learning, right? Like that's the great thing about okay, like that's what we felt now, and what we feel now may not be the same 100 episodes from now when we
No.
maybe do another recap,
Exactly.
right? So like
Yeah. I think for me, what's different is the desire.
yeah,
It's like honestly, like you sit back for 9 months and you don't create anything,
hmm
and you're like just soaking it all in, soaking in all the emotions. You're sitting in the mud,
hmm
as I like to say. Um, you realize how much of a blessing it was, and so you come back to this and it's like, okay, how can I sustain this for a long period of time
hmm
where we don't have to look back on these stages,
yeah,
right? Where we're able to break these stages.
hmm
I think that's the biggest thing.
yeah,
Where was I? Yeah, so it's sustaining it for the long term rather than the short term. And
hmm
so what's different is we're coming at it from a different perspective.
of
We're
course,
coming at it more strategically, more calculated.
hmm
We're coming at it from a point of leadership rather than a point of just strictly grind.
hmm
We're coming at it from a perspective of creating the best content possible
yeah,
with the best team possible and the best mindset possible.
hmm
And that's going to make the best product
hmm
essentially. So I think the best thing is I think we found our why of why do we do the podcast.
hmm
Then we're able to create that into a vision and then align the team with that vision. And then you'll have a more sustained.
Are we gonna mess up? Yeah.
Yeah. That is the point of
Like, yeah,
business. That is the
absolutely.
point of business.
That's the game. I'm gonna
Yeah.
lose a couple points and then
Yeah.
like,
The point of a game or a business, that it's actually funny that you say it's a game because Simon Sinek calls business an infinite game.
sure, yeah.
An infinite game with no wins or
Mhm.
there is no like if you put business and you put a goal on a business and you say, okay, if once I get this, I'm done.
Yeah.
Great. You just lost all the room for growth,
Sure.
right? Infinite game is you don't know
hmm
when the game's over, right? That's the best. That's why it's called an infinite game. Infinite is infinite.
mm
Um, so your only goal should be to be there for your team, fulfill their needs, because true leaders are um, they sacrifice their needs for the needs for others, right?
mm
And so if we can continue to grow our team and motivate our team to align their goals with ours, and it's the rocket will fuel itself.
hmm
That is the goal. Um, if you don't understand an analogy, please go back to season 1 or 2 or 3.
It's there
You'll
somewhere.
get it. You'll
It's
get
there
it.
somewhere.
But yeah,
Yeah,
that's the difference.
that's the difference. Of course.
The difference is we're more calculated.
At least what we think. 100 episodes from now, we may not be. But at
We're
least
more
that's what we.
hungry than ever. And we're here. We're here to play the game.
I think that's such a like when you look back at like baby photos,
Yeah.
like this is sort of like our baby photo. But instead it's a video. Like imagine like when you have like your fourth birthday photo or
Yeah.
something,
Yeah.
and you can see like you in front of a cake kind of, but you don't really know what you were thinking.
Mm-hmm.
The great thing about a podcast, and also a bad thing about the podcast, is
You.
that it's on record.
Yeah.
Like you'll know exactly what you're thinking at that specific time
Yeah.
for the rest of your life. And
Which
not
is
only will we know, the whole
the
world
whole
will.
world knows. That's the great thing. That's one thing is like from these past 2 years since we started this, we're able to go back and reflect.
hmm
And it's I think one of the greatest thing is the amount of support that we've had.
That's great.
like from everyone. I still read DMs on our Two for. I was DMing people back on our Two for Eyes account this morning, and there's still people saying that like, hey, I saw that you guys doing Two for Rise will return for season 4. Where's the next episode?
Yeah.
Right? Or like, yo, why'd you guys stop? And continuously the support is there, the positive, the negative,
Mm,
which is why we're back.
Part of the game.
That's the thing. That's part of the reason why we're back. We love creating content as much as we love sitting here. We love providing you with content.
Mm.
Yeah.
Also, regret's a big thing too.
Yeah.
Like,
That's the biggest thing.
you call me when I was 30 years. You call me at 30 years old and be like, "Hey, Robin, remember that like show you did? Like, like you could have just kept doing it,
Yeah,
and it
exactly.
could have been something."
Could have been something. Yeah.
That's something we mentioned a lot. Was like, okay, like I know we gave it a shot, but like, did we
Really give it a shot. Yeah.
Did we really give it a shot? And like, if we hang up the whatever
Towel.
is that
Yeah,
the word?
yeah, yeah.
Don't get it, but okay.
Hang up
If-
the mics.
If you hang up the mics and you're good, you're done. Like, are you content with it?
Yeah.
My honest answer is no, not yet.
Yeah.
Not yet, my friend.
When
Not
when
yet.
do you think that will be for you?
No idea.